Welcome everyone into another Otago Volts Career Mode episode, guys. Really looking forward to bringing you a Plunkett Shield game, our first one showcased of Season 3. We'll just quickly go over the fixture and results. Of course, you guys were last here for the two disappointing results against Central Districts and Auckland. We played Wellington in our first game in a while in first class cricket. Williams 457 and Muller 469. Fulcher on debut, 258. Very notable debut here. Just solid. Just good, tidy, slow left arm. Actually, I would rather play him over Foxcroft, and that's telling you something. We had them 79 for 5. We've got to really start to learn how to roll teams after that, because Nathan Smith, 93. Neesham and McLaughlin got some very crucial scores and got them to 285. Didn't bat too well in response, with the top score being Fulcher of 35 of 41, so he's having a very good debut. A lot of starts. Bruce, Cox, Allen getting into the 20s and 30s and not kicking on. Bond, 5 for 44 was quite good. All the other bowlers were relatively expensive. It was relatively Bond that made a huge difference to their side. Nathan Smith, 2 for 31, and Newton, 2 for 39. So Wellington had a good lead. Bowled them out for 237. Again, Williams, 3 for 63. He's becoming an outstanding bowler. 3 for 45 for Duffy. Fulcher, a handy spell, 2 for 50. And very good stuff there. True Scott, 91, got Wellington to a decent lead. And then we gave it a fair go in response. Got to 300. Good innings from Foxcroft of 70. Fulcher, 56 of 143. Those two batted valiantly in the chase. Muller with 28. Allen, 44. It just wasn't enough from the top five, really. Like, Cooper, 38, and Bruce, 32. Like, Cooper battled. He was really battling to get going. But yeah, fantastic debut for the all-rounder. We'll give you guys a bit of an update on Fred. And Fred got a 54 in the first innings against Australia, so he's done all right. And then the first test, he didn't really do too much. He got a 64 there, so he's looking good, Fred, early in his career there. Before we start the match, we'll do this showcasing how the bowlers have been going, our development bowlers. Bickerton, a lot of one fizz, but shows a glimpse of his talent. 556 and 420. Just want him to get a few more wickets. So I want to really give him a bit of a go next season. You know, like bring him into the Plunkett Shield and just develop his craft. Because it takes a few years to develop the leg spin craft. And I'd love to get a few spinners working in tandem there. Kitson, numbers sort of dwindled a wee bit. But I think he's got the potential too, Trent Kitson. And True Scott is our other player developing. He got 404 in the second 11 3-day game. So there is some positive signs from these youngsters. Just got to keep developing their technique. Get little improvements here and there and get them ready for the cricket. Effectively. So yeah, this is our team for today. I've already named it. Rutherford, Cooper, Kelly, Bruce, Cox, Allen, Fulcher, Mitchell coming in for Foxcroft today. Michael Ray, Jacob Duffy, and Hall gets a chance to add to his caps. Like, Hall hasn't stood out or anything. It's just developing him for the future. You know, he's going to learn a lot about the season. I think he's a talented enough bowler. Hopefully he delivers today. So conditions here are very overcast for the first day. So we want to get a good start. We want to be bowling first. Okay, we did get that wish. Jacob Duffy and Hall. But yeah, as mentioned last episode, it's good to see Duffy getting some recognition, getting called up to the Black Caps. It's been a relatively good form this season. Just need to get a breakthrough here. The openers did a fantastic job. 31 without loss after 14. McRory and Smith doing a really good job up front. So we're going to just tone it down a bit. We're going to bring Michael Ray in. Going to bring in the spinner, who I felt was really tidy in that first game. He has improved a couple of times this season. It has popped up. So again, just doing a good job, you know, just picking up the old wicket. I don't mind if he's getting an average of 45, 50. I just want him to be tidy and putting pressure on the batting unit. But he's picked up the first wicket. Daryl Mitchell into the attack. 1 for 35, Fulcher. 95 for 1. Been a one-man show so far. 60 out of 114 for McRory. We'll bring in Hall. And we'll bring in Jacob Duffy. Again, just trying to get them through a spell. And Jacob Duffy's got a key wicket here. He's got the opener out. inside edge, brilliantly caught from the keeper. I'm doing a really tidy job getting that wicket. Hall's been quite good today. 12 overs, none for 29. Getting some very, very valuable experience. We're going to bring back the spin of Vulture. Just want to be economical, and so with Mitchell. We want to create some pressure. More importantly, take some pressure off our main bowlers. And again, just getting another wicket. He's trapped Will Young, LBW. Really happy to have a spinner in the team that's contributing. Actually, he's doing a really good job. He's picking up another wicket of Cleaver. Brilliant delivery. Be awesome if he develops into a good spinner, you know. And even if Bickerton doesn't become a really out-and-out good leg spinner, at least we've got a reliable one in Vulture. 3 for 45 off his 15. Definitely the pick of the bowlers so far. Michael Ray, the attack will bowl with a little bit more aggression. Mitchell's bowled good too, none for 25. All bowling as a unit here, which is good. Just want to get some more wickets, so if we can. Michael Ray. Just want him to get a decent spell in. 9 overs, none for 34. Been a wee bit expensive. Just going to bring the spin in again. 16 overs, 3 for 49. Jacob Duffy will come back for a small spell of a three overs probably. Tendeville day 1, 191 for 4. Shamulin 52. Looking quite good. How's that test developing? It's a pretty interesting match, that one. New Zealand won the first one, of course. Jacob Duffy. Yeah, Jacob Duffy out of the attack now. Michael Ray will come back. 3 for 64 for Vulture. And Daryl Mitchell bowl at that end. Ray is going to get the wicket. Needed that too. The partnership was starting to develop reasonably nicely. That is a very handy wicket to have. Ray has got a wicket of Shamulin for 75. So good job there. And he's starting to get into his work, Ray. Just bowling a good area, and Dudding's gone. And all of a sudden, it's 249 for 7. With the new ball coming in for both Duffy and Hall. Duffy will up his aggression, just looking for wickets. Hall will get that opportunity with the new cherry. Deserves a wicket, Hall. He's bowled with good discipline. I think that's Ajaz Patel. Yep. Been around the scene a while, Ajaz Patel. Duffy picks up another one. Gets the key wicket of Doug Bracewell. Just need to wrap this innings up, guys. That's all we need to focus on. Michael Ray back into the attack. Searching for that wicket, and we got it. Just a handy little part to the Central District there. Get them to 273, but overall, I'm happy as an Otago coach here. Just bowled with reasonably good discipline. But yeah, good to see the slow left arm doing a good job. Michael Ray did pretty good there as well. Just got to get one of these two off to a good start. Rutherford with Cooper. These two are very much experienced players. We need them to do a lot more. Cooper has gone for 1. Brings Kelly to the crease. Hopefully Hamish Rutherford can get going today. Had a really good T20 campaign, Rutherford. It's been a bit quiet in the other formats so far. So just looking at his career statistics for this year. Yeah, very tough one-day campaign. 20-over campaign was brilliant, and he's just hasn't really got going in the Plunket Shield. But I still think he's a valuable team member regardless. So the Australian game, 269 for 6. Labuschagne, 100. 26 for 1. Oh, bit of hoop there. It's good shots from Kelly. It's a good shot from Hamish Rutherford too. Like a big score from Hamish Rutherford will just assure me that he's still up to the task. As mentioned, Cooper and Rutherford will be signed next season if their contracts are expiring. I just need to get a youthful opener, I think, and just to challenge them too for their positions. And more importantly, we do need to develop one anyway. See what's on the market for that. I think Kelly's been brilliant this season. One thing I did discover about Kelly, he got games for the Leeward Islands. He didn't do too much, but hey, at least he got a contract somewhere else in the world just to get a bit of experience. And I think he's been better off for that, you know. Like, he's played a good season. We'll just look at Kelly's career statistics. those numbers are a lot better than what you think. He was valuable in the one day comp. He got 2 valuable 50s in the campaign, averages 17 in the 20 over stuff. Would have loved a higher average. Rutherford, he has been dropped. Opportunity for Rutherford to kick on here. We nearly need him to. This is a winnable game for Otago. Like, we're taking on bottom of the place Central Districts. No team is easy in the New Zealand comp. Like, they're relatively evenly placed, as you can see with the 20 over comp that was recently completed. How tight it is. Like, I don't think we're going to win the Plunkett Shield this season, but just going to make in the next couple of seasons some strides in terms of getting there. Hamish Rutherford well earned 52, his highest score in the campaign so far. So back foot punch from Kelly, 4 runs. Tiger moved to 87 for 1 after 28 overs. One thing that's hurt us this season too is the lack of overs were batted. Like batting only 50, 60 overs at a time and getting all out. Tom Bruce will join Rutherford. Relatively experienced player, Tom Bruce. He's tried to belt one. He's got away with that. That's probably not advisable. He's hit it all the way for 6. Good shot from Rutherford. Leading from the front. It's really good to see. Lunch interval day 2. 124 for 2 after 40. Just going back to this game. New Zealand have started their second innings. Have a small lead. Ravindra getting a bit of experience at the test level now. Good player though. Very good player. It's a good shot from Bruce. Just lovely shot down the ground. That is 4. Just another key wicket. Tom Bruce trapped LBW for 24. Brings Jeffrey Cox to the crease. Now, Jeffrey had a very good one-day score of 95 in recent times. Love to get him another 50 this season in the Plunkett Shield. He's just developing at the moment. He's got probably a few years before he's really established at the level. Even if he averages around 30 to 35 in a couple of the formats, I'll be quite happy. Just need some solid players coming through the ranks at the end of the day. For working incredibly hard. Good shot. Just dabs it down to third man. Cox gets it away for 4. 170 for 3 Otago. Trail by just under 101 runs. We've got it under 100 now. 177 for 3 is Rutherford. Drives it beautifully down the ground. That is 4. 182 for 3. This is good from Rutherford. Just playing beautifully today. 93 off 190. Just not a shot. How's that not out? Got away with it. The Cox's opportunity there for him. Rutherford closes it on 100. It's good shots. Well batted, Hamish Rutherford. That's his first 100 of the Plunkett Shield. Desperately out of form, and he's just found it here today. Just played beautifully all around the wicket. It's a good shot down the ground. Ajaz Patel has played a lot of cricket. Knows how to bowl tight. Good areas. Played for New Zealand. Cox has played that beautifully as well. Just a touch too short, and it's enabled Cox to read where it's going to spin. Back foot punch for 4 there, and Rutherford's just got to keep grinding away here. Like, this is a chance for us. We've got Allen and Forcher and Mitchell. We've got a deep batting order today. Otago doing a tidy enough job here. Oh, it's a bit of an average shot there from Cox. It's starting to get a lot of confidence of recent times. Another 50. Hasn't been a bad season for Cox. A lot of learning. He's similar to Rutherford. Sutherland. In terms of learning his craft at 5. 155 for 2. Sutherland. It's good to see that name there. Look at his career, man. His test match career is crazy. Like, as I said in the last episode, I think the one-day international career will take off once he gets a few big scores. He just is so consistent. It's a good shot from Hamish Rutherford. That's 4. Starting a new session, of course. Day 2, session 3. Tiger 239 for 3. As Tickner breaks the partnership. He gets the wicket of Hamish Rutherford. He'd be a bit gutted about that. He was looking very much assured. Out for 119 off 250 liveries, 13 4 1 6, but good to see Hamish Rutherford get a century there. As Finn Allen joins Cox at the crease. Finn Allen will be looking to score his runs relatively quickly and just keep improving his game. Really taken his game to another level since he has joined the Otago Volts anyway, which I'm pleased about. He's getting his average just near 30, which was the goal. He was only averaging 22 when we signed him. So it just shows you how much the Volts has helped him big time. But yeah, we'll just have a quick look here. Yeah, his average is over 30 now. Current year, 550s an average of 69. For Otago, 750s at 45. Loved him to improve his one-day stuff, though. It's been a bit average there, but I think we can correct that over time. So he gets his boundary away. 269 for 4. Oh, Cox plays a bit of a loose shot. But this is an opportunity to get our second win of the season, and more importantly, improve on the last couple of seasons. We only got 2 wins in 2 seasons. Before going into the season. We got our third at the start of this particular one. So Finn Allen has been trapped for 35 of 39. Brings Ajit Vulture to the crease. It's a good shot from Cox. Continuing on, doing a good job. Can he convert a big score? More importantly, Otago would want to build a lead. Get over 80 to 100 run lead if we can. But got the experience of Daryl Mitchell coming in next, who has provided handy moments throughout the season, even though he's a bit down in his numbers. So 313 for 5 Otago now. It's a good shot from Cox. He's just got to learn how to craft an innings and build it up. He's 81 off 170, 8 4s, 1 6. Vulture is 13 off 54. He's hanging in there. Just trying to get that partnership going for his side. It's a good shot. Sweeps it fine, beats the fine leg. Spin it this end. Shamulin is end of day 2. 328 for 5 with Fox 86, 19 to Fulch. Sutherland got 79 in that performance. Not bad for Sutherland considering he got 50 in the first inning. So like I said, he is really much going to be he's going to be an incredible player for both New Zealand and Otago. And again, I don't know how often we'll get him for Otago in this career mode, but we never do. You know, something exciting is going to happen. So that's a bit of a skyer. He's found the gap. More importantly for Cox, moves to 97. So Otago looking to give themselves enough time to bowl Central Districts out in the next innings, but again, just being cautious. I really like this all-rounder at the moment. It's doing really good solid things. Like if he can average 25 with the bat or more, we're doing something good. And that's 100 for Cox. Special moment for him. His first 100 for Otago. Very, very pleased. The application that he's had. And he's reaping the rewards for it. It's a big moment in his career. 359 for 5 now. There's Vulture's playing some good cricket shots as well. Let's move to 36. Otago just getting in control of this game. Lovely work to third man. 369 for 5. And rocks off the back foot. That is 4 more. Central District's in a bit of bother now. So Otago got the lead up to 100. Good partnership here between these two. And just whips it. A whippy type cut. That's 4 more. This is really good from the all-rounder. And that's, I believe, nearly 50 for him. Oh, plays and misses at that one. Gets away with it though. All-time record, user time record partnership for Vulture and Cox. And 50 up. That's Vulture's second 50 at first class level. Very early on to his career, but some promising signs that he's going to be handy. Just got to keep digging it in. Otago 114 runs ahead in this game. Just got to bat, make sure we bat Central Districts right out of this game if we can. Ooh, bit of a play to miss there. Oh, play to miss there as well. Just maybe getting a bit tired, these two. They're pretty much only very early into their careers. It's a beautiful shot from Vulture. He's finding the gaps nicely, just contributing a very handy 61 at the moment off 144 deliveries. Cox 114. 399 for 5. And that's the 400. So Otago applying themselves, getting into a strong position in this game. 402 for 5 now. Is Cox. Punches that off the back foot. Ajaz Patel has been easily worked around in this game. Dudding's one that looks like he's starting to tire. Tickner 36 hours, he's toiled away as well. So just got to tire these bowlers out. Have them out in the field for a long time. As Cox works that into the gap. That is 4 more. 412 for 5 now. Play to miss. It's a good shot from Cox. He finds the gap. They had well covered there, and he's just found the gap. Lunch interval day 3. 418 for 5 with Cox 130 and Vulture 63. Game here between New Zealand and Australia. Australia managed to get off to a good start there. Probably hot favourites to win that game. And Dudding has finally broken the partnership. Vulture is gone, but great application, good partnership there. He's out for 65 of 167 deliveries. Brings Daryl Mitchell to the crease. Mitchell just being instructed just to pick up the run rate a little bit and get into a position where Otago can potentially declare. Terrible keeping, that's for 17 extras in the innings. The keeper won't be happy with that. Daryl Mitchell unfortunately gone. Dudding, Pfeiffer, well bowled effectively. He's been the pick of the bowlers. Cox has moved to 136. Good shot from Ray. In control of that, as he is going to have to provide a useful foil. Like, we've still got to bat some time, I think, because we haven't got quite enough on the board. So make sure we dominate this game. Oh, that's a bit of a lucky edge, but Ray gets away with that. 454 for 7. Otago lead by 182. This is very handy runs for Michael Ray. Tau hasn't bowled too many overs. It just don't know why. It's a bit of a strange one. And Cox continues on his merry way. He's won 146. And rocks off the back foot, Michael Ray. That's 4. He moves into the 20s now. It's not the partnership that Central Districts would have liked to have seen. We've got a lead of 200 now. Sweeping that away, that's 4. Plenty of time still to bat. Still another session left in this day, of course. 240 run lead would be good. Patel has finally got one right, and he's got the wicket of Michael Ray. He's gone for 28 off 62. He's done a good job for the Otago side. Otago will be prepared to bowl pretty soon, I'd say. Duffy works that away for 4. Good shots from Jacob Duffy. That's 4. Probably skipped the highlight a bit too quickly there. And we're closing in on 500 now. Nice work from the Otago team. 500 up. Right, Central Districts are completely probably out of this game now. 212 for 6. Okay, Australia have lost a few wickets. New Zealand could be on the brink of a series win against Australia there. Tickner gets one to dart back in, but no success, unfortunately. Dudding's the man that looks like he can get the wickets. Duffy's handed a very important 29, and he's gone now. Tickner gets the wickets. Jeffrey Cox probably want to get a bit of the strike. And I think he's found the fielder. Yes, he has. Otago all out for 530, but a brilliant knot from Cox. His first 100, 166 of 377 deliveries. 17-4 to 1-6. Otago lead by 257. Thanks to some very good applied batting. Like, most of the batsmen did contribute, which was good. So we need a good start here. We've got enough runs to defend. We can be aggressive here. Brilliant delivery from Jacob Duffy. Look at that swing. That was just very difficult to play. Pretty plumb if you ask me. That's taken out middle. End of the day's play. Fulcher's just gonna bowl his tidy length. And we'll bring Michael Ray in from the other end. And that's a key wicket. Michael Ray has got a wicket just before the close of the day's play. The Central District slump further into the hole. 54 for 2. So, yeah, like I said, very pleased with how good we've been so far. Jacob Duffy will be opening up the bowling for aggressive, please. We'll bring in Hall again. Just got to give Hall some confidence with the new day's play. Good delivery from Jacob Duffy. Continue on. What a fantastic season he has had. Hall out the attack. We'll bring back Michael Ray. Michael Ray will come in for a few. Jacob Duffy has bowled himself to a standstill. 2 for 41 off 17. He won't bowl probably for a while now. Fulcher will just bowl his line and lengths. He's looking to tie and end up as much as we can. Daryl Mitchell will do the same for a little while. Fulcher out of the attack. We'll bring Hall in, and Mitchell will come out. Michael Ray will come in. Good application needed from Central Districts. Both Young and Cleaver are doing a good enough job. Lunch interval day 4, 179 for 3. Just need another wicket, and we've got it. Brilliant catch, taking the opportunity. Michael Ray doing a good job, dismissing Will Young as he passed 50. 207 for 4 after 67 overs. We lead by 50. Going to need to get some more breakthroughs though, as Jacob Duffy's coming back, searching for those wickets. Daryl Mitchell has to get through a bit of a spell here. Jacob Duffy will come in for just 3. Fulcher. The all-rounders have just got to do a good enough job. Pick up a few wickets here and there. Daryl Mitchell gets the wicket of Cleaver. He's got him out for 76. Ball. Fulcher had been a bit expensive in this innings. I said he's a very young spinner. He's going to learn his craft a bit over the next few years. Jacob Duffy just getting us closer to a victory here. Beautiful bowling, actually. He's getting in the right areas. Now, Bracewell, Dudding, Patel will be the next goal for us. As another wicket's being picked up. Otago getting close to wrapping this innings up as Central Districts only lead by 2 runs. Jacob Duffy getting it in the right areas. He's picked up a 4-fer. Terry Hall into the attack. I think his name's Terry Hall. Yeah, it is. Even though Terry Hall is struggling for wickets, just getting some spells in that under his belt. Jacob Duffy, 5-fer. Another one this season. He's got Tickner out for 3. And Jacob Duffy has picked up a 6-fer as we bowl out Central Districts out for 306. And they only lead by 49 with not too much to go on the match. We're just going to have to bat this pretty quickly. Just make sure we definitely get this. They'll try and bowl pretty negatively, I'd say, just to try and salvage this match. But this is being very important in the scheme of things. Let's pick up that second win to show we're making progress from season to season. Bit of a streaky shot there from Cooper. Be good if he got a not out, actually. He's really battled this season. Rutherford gone. We're going to promote Finn Allen. Finn Allen's just going to be told just to come in and take the game out of the equation very quickly. Was doing a wee bit though. 9 for 1 after 2. 41 needed in 53 minutes. Was doing a wee bit though. It is hard yakker. Cooper gets that away for 4. 15 for 1 after 3. Good shots. Well placed from Finn Allen. Otago moved to 21 for 1. Now we're just starting to see the run rate just tick along quite nicely. Yeah, just what a convincing display from the team. Timed everything perfectly. Got out at the right time too, I think, and we needed a bit more time to get them out in the second innings. 47 for 1. Cooper, he's just going to be out before the score is reached. 18 off 12. 2 to win. 29 minutes remaining. It is Otago's game. We win by 8 wickets. A good display from a lot of players in this game. Cox with that big 166. Duffy 6 for 64 as a highlight. Vulture with a contribution of 3 wickets and a decent score in that first innings too of 65. Very, very happy with that performance, to say the least. It moves us into a respectful position of 4th place. Can we maintain it for the rest of the season? You guys will next be here for the final game of the season against Northern Districts. So hopefully we do well in these 2 games. And smash the like button, share with a friend. Don't forget to join the Discord, guys. We need cricket moderators in there. We want to get something established in there. If you're keen on that, feel free to pop on through. Give me a private message and we'll get some things set up there. But for now, we'll catch you later.